click Spotify to try and find the type of mind who was signed blind by the kind of label on a grind to redesign the benign decline. A rap decline back to divine times of rhymes from the spines of crime. So rhyme by name fine with conflicting kids with contradicting bits. Of the conflict is fixed with give and blitz. It's how it is, assisted twisting wits of the youth insisting it's shifting myths that exist, but resisting is like sifting bits of spit from pits of predicting hits. Used to be dismissed, but now rappers insist they need to twist hooks that can't be missed. They don't throw fists, they just reminisce when physical criminals turn lyrical symbols. Impressed even the most analytical, critical critics going ballistic on subliminal signals. But now those mystical days have been cut by the umbilical tracks. Now we logistical, they focused on statistical gains for their egotistical career. Nothing original here, and Spotify won't interfere. They just allow more insincere wannabe rappers to severely smear the premiere few years of gangsters to rappers. Now matters are fractures of the golden platters. They now serve disasters. All that used to send gamblers to bankers to anchor their wealth, cause the answers were in the chapters of the rapper's original biblical miracle climb to the pinnacle. Now they're ripped off by fictional additions, but typical divisions flew out of vision when the only provision these civilians copying tradition could offer would glisten with the definition of rap's recognition being changed to position them to wealth in every submission of repetition of pop tracks. No expedition of the proposition for their own identity. Primarily the density of meanings weren't especially a rarity. The taste dexterity to the extremity was ditched to focus on melody, and the lyrics felt like a parody for clarity. Popularity was the solidarity, necessity that used to be the enemy, but now terribly is unbearably and successfully being used monumentally, voluntarily, even merrily by new rappers who swear heavily. They write carefully to mentally make every track feel like therapy, but it's only the recipe to take you there. A sort of penalty of listening to a legacy being destroyed is a tendency for supremacy and jealousy that leads to ecstasy. They don't throw fists. They don't throw fists, they just reminisce. They don't throw fists. They don't throw fists, they just reminisce. They don't throw fists. They just reminisce, 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 reminisce. Just reminisce, just reminisce, just reminisce, just reminisce. They just throw fists. They'll throw fists.